Okay, so let's move on to the Miscellaneous Cabinet. So opening up here, you'll see the first choice will open up your Hunter's magazine collection. They contain various hints, strategies for the game. I can't really help you a whole lot with this because I can't read all that. I mean, maybe if you locked me in a room with a dictionary and gave me a couple days, I would. But as for now, we're just going to have to assume that they're all pieces of helpful information. I'm sure more of it gets unlocked as time goes on. The second option opens up your movie gallery. So it allows you to replay any previous watched movies, or I think there's even a trailer you can watch. This is the what was it? Tokyo Game Show trailer. We're not going to go through that because I'm sure everybody that's playing the game has already seen it a bunch already. But if you haven't, when you finally import the game, you could watch it there. The third choice is for your hairstyle. Of course, the best choice is the pompadour, as well as the smug face. Everybody should be using those two options if you're playing as a guy. It's a rule. But if you want to change your hair, you can do that there. The first choice is it's also to change your hair color if you want. And of course you can change your hairstyle, but we're definitely not going to do that. The fourth choice lets you change your armor set when you're naked. So you can change the color here if you want, as well as the various styles. It's kind of tough to tell how big of a difference in the various styles, but they are there for you if you want to do that. The fifth choice is this is interesting. This is something new. This changes your optional appearance. So I believe for men, you can add a scar or not. And you might actually be able to change this during character creation, but I haven't messed around with it too much. And then the second choice is to change your facial hair on or off. So you can turn it on, and you can change the various colors of your goatee if you want. I prefer to have it off, even though I can almost never see my face anyways. And then finally, the sixth choice is for your pig. You may have to actually pet your pig first successfully before you can do this. I'm going to go ahead and just keep him in his little samurai outfit because I like that one. Finally, the bed. Now, there's a lot of dialogue options here that are almost unnecessary, but they're there. The first option you get will be to save. So if you say yes, you'll take a little nap and you'll save. But other than that, things get a little complicated, and they get most complicated when you want to not save and quit the game. So this screen here, this is, do you want to quit the game? I'm going to say no. Now let me show you how to try and quit without saving. Okay, so you hit the option again. Do you want to save? No. Are you sure you don't want to save? Go to the left option? Yes. And then the left option will actually trick you. This will save and not quit. If you go to the right option, you will actually quit and not save. If that's something you want to do. I'm not going to do that. But there you go. That's really, really what you want to do. Okay, so finally, before we leave the house, we're going to go through the shortcut menu. Don't be intimidated by this. You can do this by pressing triangle. Oh, just so you know, you can run directly into the guild hall from the top of your house. I mean, that's just a great addition. Going to the shortcut menu by pressing triangle, though, will bring up a whole menu. I'll just go from the top. This top option here, this is house, followed by farm, followed by offline guild hall, followed by the online guild hall, and then lastly, the training hall. We're not going to go to any of those places. We're actually going to go outside, and we're going to visit the various stalls and equipment places.